When last we left our heroes, Wolfgang the Angelic Warlock, Nara the Drow Sorceress, Asmo the Sneckman Fighter, and Danir the Catman Wizard, with the murder of young sorcerers Kylan Frosk and Aiden Moore. With the murderer of young sorcerers Kylan Frosk and Aiden Moore locked away, they had returned to their daily lives, doing their best to prepare for any future upcoming hardships. With a peace summit planned between the royal dragons of the south and the devilish sorcerers to their north, and anti-sorcerer sentiment brewing in the city of Silver Rock itself, at least one problem seemed on the verge of being solved, with Wolfgang's former wife's clan being besieged by the Red Dragon Needhog in the west. The resources have finally come through to mount a rescue of the beleaguered skinwalkers. As our heroes prepare to step out of Silver Rock as a group for the first time in many moons, what troubles will they find waiting for them?
Good morning.
It's early on in the day as you all gather at the meeting space in the Kylum Diaboli. You're within the large foyer of the school. Around you, as each of you kind of enter in, Wolfgang, I imagine, being one of the first to arrive, there are many mages cloaked in the same sort of dress as the mages of the Wieselstein Spire of Dragon's Rest. A few wizards from like upperclassmen and higher graduates from the Arcane Academy of Silver Rock as well. All of them preparing their components, everything that they will need to prepare the various summoning circles to help usher away all of the skinwalkers of the tribe you are preparing to rescue. You see Venariel working between, walking between, making sure that everybody has everything organized and well put together. Most of them seem very calm and collected. A few of them seem very nervous to be heading into what could be dangerous territory. You haven't gotten much information from the territory since what Nara was able to tell you. A few messages here and there from Danir using sending. But other than that, they simply await the rest of you to gather together and use the remaining key you have for the Wandering Weasel to usher everybody into the west.
Oh, whoops.
Let's just move a whole city.
No, you do have 2 keys, so.
Yeah, thank goodness. Really kind of forgot about that.
Well, if you hadn't have used yours, you never would have known this was happening.
That's true. You know what? I'm the savior. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone should thank me and say how great I am. Never mind.
Nara's looking smug.
Yes.
So are we still on the same day we were last time?
No, it has been a few days.
Okay. Asma would have gone out to the farm to ask, to pretty much question that one girl. That's where we ended the session last time. So, did he do that? Or did he have a conversation with her of any kind at the farm?
If you would have gone out there yourself, you would have found out that, yes, she was hiding the fact that those... essentially all of the narcotics in that shed. She was helping to hide that for the local thieves guild.
Okay, Asma's going to be chasing down that, essentially.
Yeah, you have people chasing down that lead. She has since been fired from the farm, and would you have arrested her?
Oh, there we go. Okay. Can you give me a second to answer that? Let me think about the pros and cons of arresting somebody. Talk, guys, please. It's adding more pressure.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So wait, we're getting ready for the the travel over to get whoever's left, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yo, boy.
Mages are currently in preparation, preparing spells, preparing spell components, so on and so forth.
Denier, I imagine you're also wandering around, same as Venariel, making sure checking in on everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Specifically, some of your more journeyman students who do have a good knack for, oh man, what kind of magic is teleportation again? Is that
Conjuration?
Conjuration. They do have like more of a knack for conjuration magics.
Denier would have also made sure that there are at least a few people among the group that are able to cast Wall of Force. Because worst case scenario, if we can't find a suitable location to create the teleportation circles, we would need to have a Wall of Force set up as a base to be able to inscribe the runes for the teleportation circle.
Luckily, from what you have gathered from the tribe still inside of the walls of the Wandering Weasel, it doesn't appear as though there has been any signs of them being discovered where they are currently at. However, the scouts they have sent out to try to find the missing members of their tribe, of those that have returned, they have returned injured. And it does appear they will need more assistance on that, but they do have leads. So you're not anticipating combat at the Weasel, but the wizards from Dragon's Rest that have come to assist you in this rescue effort, those that have graduated from the Whistlestein Spire, who may still study there just as, refreshing, they are of a level that could help to protect those in the area, but not if the Red Dragon itself shows up, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
How much time has passed again since? Is this just a new day, or has this been a couple days? Sorry,
it's been a few days, like 4 or 5.
Okay.
Can Asmo put him under house arrest?
Well, considering she lived where she was employed.
Ah, shit. Well, then, yeah, she's gonna be in jail, but she's not. No shackles on this one.
Yeah, she's just in the cells.
Mm-hmm. Give her like an extra pillow. I don't know, something. I don't want to be a jerk.
With a pillow. No
Yeah.
rat stew, actual food.
No, we need actual food.
You got Earth giving her the VIP treatment, reading her to bed at night.
Getting her to the VIP.
He
Nara
sits there with a book outside of the cell. Earth.
People always walk in right when he's
Oh
done.
my god. She actually understands at a certain point. Nara probably would have checked in on her investment properties.
It's all going fairly smoothly for you. You like as you have been. Let's say any further investment so far has cost you 100 gold.
Oh, okay.
Just to keep, just to get some things up and running, keep your favor going strong. But
okay.
So far, you are very much beloved by certain portions of the slums.
Okay. And what about Peter? Since she did tell him to start working on regular, like, healing things and stuff.
I mean, he's working on that.
Okay.
It's it's slow going at first.
Right. She likely would have stocked up on a couple things from him for if they were to go into any type of combat.
He gladly would have given you, let's see, probably 2 healing potions, like just the regular kind, and 1 potion of, I guess it would be greater healing, which would be the 2d8 version, as opposed to the 1d8.
Awesome. Okay. Just updating my notes. And is it fine to put that in with the rest of them, or do I need to specify that they are from him?
for the sake of ease, I can say just put them in normal.
Thank God. My fears. Okay.
He's not going to risk accidentally harming you.
Awesome.
He tested them on rats.
Okay, good. Oh, I mean, not good, but, you know.
Oh, my mistake. Greater healing is 4d4 plus 4.
Normal healing is 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
But there are, depending on the skill of the potion makers, sometimes they can have different effects.
I was mixing up levels of cure wounds.
Mm-hmm.
You said 4d4 plus 2?
4d4 plus 4 for the greater, 2d4 plus 2 for the regular ones.
Okay.
Wolfgang, it seems as though your cadre has gathered.
How's it looking, people? Preparations going well?
Venariel looks to you. Everything seems to be up to snuff, so to speak.
All right, good. Are things going to be all right in town while I'm gone? I don't expect we'll be gone terribly long, but...
Hopefully we should be back within the day.
Still. It'd be good to factor in unforeseen consequences.
If you wish, I can stay behind.
No, we'll need you. You're one of our most powerful spellcasters that we have.
She nods.
Pardon, Elliot barking in the background.
He's wilding right now.
Is he playing Hold the Knife again?
Yeah.
Better fucking not be.
I mean, no.
He's getting real good at it.
Better drop that knife or he's going to be grounded.
No. Runs away.
Anyway. Right. How many people do you think will be able to move into the city?
We're currently prepared to hold a couple dozen. We have the space in the... Oh, sorry, my brain just farted. We have space in medical facilities for up to 12 right now. And we have cots set up for up to 50. Communications with Wild's Edge have been sparse, but they tend to be a hardy people. As long as anybody can pull their weight around there, they tend to be accepting.
I guess that'll have to be enough.
I've got a man in Wild's Edge if we need it.
Right. Has anybody been able to get a message to them?
Leading up to this, Denier, you probably might have. Who would you have sent a message to?
Chimby. He's the most trusted person that Denier has in Wild's Edge.
He's not super, he is not politically astute. So what you would have gotten back from him is essentially that all the sad fucks around here would be happy for more company, so long as they can, so long as they pull their own weight and like a good pint.
I think they like precisely that. Okay.
Agreed. We've also got a small musing of a small musing to the east of here. We've also got Wild's Edge, And we have, if we need more places in town, I can build emergency towers. We also have Amberglade and potentially Forward Barrow.
All right. Well, fucking done. It's looking like we might be able to actually pull this off.
We have clerics on standby at the Arcane Academy, ready to receive the injured.
Excellent.
And security is on high detail just in case something follows us back. Worst case scenario.
Venariel nods.
We should plan for the worst to happen, though. If Needhog himself deigns to try and stop our excursion. We could probably fight him, but that would put a damper on our other plans for him.
I have a couple plans in case the Red Worm shows up. He holds up the Horn of War.
Hmm. Hopefully Dogan's feeling like a answering the call. All right. Suppose this is the best we can do.
Nick,
Yes?
I can't decide if I want to say it out loud or type to you. Which is typing it to you inconvenient?
You can type it to me. So long,
Okay.
so long as you let me know. Otherwise,
Yes, yeah.
I never hear it otherwise.
The question is, do you want chat and us to hear?
I don't.
Then typing is probably the best.
Yeah.
The mages in the foyer begin to line up in side by side, kind of a double file line.
Nara plots Wolfgang's downfall.
No, it's so funny that you think Nara wants that much responsibility in her life. I think you drastically underestimate how much she enjoys you having to be in charge.
Nara's exactly where she wants to be.
Oh,
she has all the power
100%.
she desires, and she has the
A
front
position
man.
of power, but no responsibility attached to it.
Yeah, but also can get all the things that she wants all the time. And can curry way more favor because she doesn't have responsibility like you.
Rub it at me fucking face, why don't you?
Well, you know. Smear.
Would there be any other preparations involved here?
Well, Asmo is gonna head to the constabulatory before he heads out. Just welcome that. All right, Earth. When we get back, we're gonna deal with him. And Asmo points at the gentleman who's now pretty heavily detoxed in the special jail cell.
Yeah, there's actually been a bit of a rumbling throughout town that you are kind of holding a guy for what could be no reason right now.
Oh, good. Okay, good. I'll use that. Asmo goes up to their new guest and apologizes for the timing of everything, too. But make sure that you're doing okay. You don't want to talk? Okay. Earth, keep giving her the VIP treatment. As for if anyone asks why we're still holding this guy, just joke around and say we're just such a fan. Don't worry. And if this all goes pear-shaped, this might not go the best, but after what Nara said to him, I don't know, maybe there is something we can get out of this guy. All right, well, I'll leave you to it.
Lani, over the course of the last few days, would Daenerys have been able to pick up any kind of potions of fire resistance since he knows that they're going from his dear potion master Glib Pringler?
Yeah, he'd probably charge you like he probably like if you had given him a forethought before, just like a little bit of forenotice beforehand, which you likely would have. He probably would have made it an assignment for his students. So let me roll something real quick. All it would cost you is materials, so it's relatively cheap. That's pretty all right. You would have ended up with 5 decent or better potions of fire resistance.
Okay.
And it would have ended up costing you about, for all the materials, probably about like 25 gold.
Okay.
Including the lost and wasted materials from the students that weren't quite up to snuff.
Of course, but it's a learning experience, and that's the most important thing. Denier would make sure that the key players would at least have one. Wolfgang would have one, Nara would have one, Asma would have one, and Venario would have one.
Okay. Which potion is it again? Sorry, I'm so sorry.
A potion of fire resistance.
Fire.
Basically, if Nidhogg shows up, we're downing the potions all at once.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, we have a potion of fire resistance for the future.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Since Nara's already fought this dude before, she would probably get any potions that would be relevant to a fight against him, potentially from Peter.
He is not quite skilled enough to make those types of potions just yet. You got your healing potions from him, though.
Okay, cool.
But from Denier's school, you were able to get a potion of fire resistance.
What kind of how capable are the clerics nearby?
The clerics are currently waiting outside of the summoning, the summoning circle, or the teleportation circle inside of the Arcane Academy.
Mm-hmm.
They are capable of healing.
Would any of them be capable of casting the 4th level spell Death Ward?
Let me see. 1 or 2 of them might be.
Would Denier be able to acquire 1 casting of Death Ward upon himself?
At request, yes. You probably would have been able to get that for yourself on your way, like after checking on the summoning circle in the morning.
Okay, he would request that spell because he being an abjuration specialist knows how critical it is for him not to go down.
Yeah.
And Denier would be ready to go.
Ugh.
Any other last minute business?
Asmo is going to be heading to the place.
Think
After his
we're
Yeah, you're all gathered currently.
to go.
One very last thing. I would have.
We're like, oh god, what's gonna happen? We're all gonna come right back after like an hour.
One more.
It turns out it was just fine. They were just next door. Just a
Yay!
misunderstanding.
Over the
Wahoo!
left there.
Look at that.
Great.
Technically, they are right next door to the country.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was just going to see. I'm going to lend the alchemist fire that we got from that one dude,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to try and see if we can have people use locate object to see if we can find a stash around town that maybe they're going to, because we know that there's been a large volume of alchemist fire over the past couple of months. And that much fire is bound to be bad, so hopefully...
That might be the first mission that you send Talia and her currently being trained force on.
Heck yeah. the Venatoris Umbra, as I've deigned to call them, the Shadow Hunters.
You see, they hunt from the shadows.
Mm-hmm.
They simply await the keymaster to open the door at the end of the foyer that is currently sitting shut with the wandering weasel key.
We all ready?
Yep. Think so,
As
anyway.
I'll ever be.
This'll be fun!
It's never an opportune time to do anything like this. Got all this work I gotta do. As was just clearly stressed. He's clearly stressing. He's like,
Worry.
I'll be twice as worried for both of us. How you doing, Denier? How you doing, Wolfgang? We okay to do this?
I'm nervous, but
Yeah.
I'm ready for this.
I'm excited. Honestly, I'm out from behind a desk for the first time in a long time. I'm honestly a little thrilled.
Nara, make
Yeah.
sure you're armored up.
Oh,
Mage armor
now?
yourself.
Oh, wait.
Before we go, yes.
Oh,
Does the magic transport I don't know anymore. I don't even
Yes,
know how it
it
works.
goes with
okay.
us.
Okay. I assumed?
do I even, need to? Yeah, I probably do, huh? Yeah, I guess I can.
Mage armor is up. Arcane ward is up. Denier has his spells picked, and he has his potions, supplies, and other buffs ready to go. And in case, Denier will burn a 3rd level spell to cast Tongues on Wolfgang right before they go.
Well, how about that?
Does that allow him to speak and understand?
To understand any spoken language it hears. Moreover, when the target speaks, any creature that knows at least one language
Okay,
and can hear understands what it says.
fair enough. Just wanted to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Nick, do you have the
Can I get a...
Sorry, I was trying to look at the stats for the dress again. Do you have that? Oh wait, I have it.
Okay, good. I was gonna say I do somewhere.
You're like, oh god. It was. Let me send it to you in Discord and tell me if that is correct.
Yep.
Great. And that +2 is to the initial.
Your AC and your saving throws.
Okay, I think I already adjusted my AC for that specifically. Since she just has it on all the time.
Yeah.
If we spoke about
That's definitely what happened.
If we spoke about it afterwards, I would have helped you adjust
Yeah.
your saves as well.
That's definitely what happened. Did we do that?
We'll find out when you
we'll
have to roll
find
one.
out. Yeah, I probably won't have to. We're gonna come right back. Anyway, let's go.
All right, you pop the key into the lock. You, as the door begins to glow, you turn the key, you open the door, and before you, you see the tunnel of light. One after the other, you begin marching through, making sure to keep the door held open as the line of mages behind you walk through double file as well. You see there at the far end a familiar oaken door. And as you reach the door, you turn the handle, and The piano music is playing. The bar is full of very tired-looking people. Even Tom, behind the bar, just kind of like looks up. Welcome to the Wandering Weasel! Oh!
What?
New people!
Hello, Tom.
You can see that the bar itself is still rather clean because the invisible servants have all done their job making sure the place stays clean, but the furniture seems a bit more well-worn. The clientele inside is all very beat up, and as soon as you walk through Wolfgang, you see a bunch of them just kind of like sniff at the air and then look straight to you. As you make way from the door, the lines and lines and lines of mages walk in behind you. At the very end of the line would be Venariel, who closes the door behind her and hands you back the key. The skinwalkers begin to, like, tentatively stand up, those that are still able to, and start to wander over to you. There's a murmuring through the crowd as they do. Lots of sniffs in the air. Those of you with any magical enchantments on right now, feel them immediately disappear as you walk into the bar, by the way.
My muscles.
Your coat sags.
Oh, jeez.
Is that him? It does. He smells like him. And then murmuring through the crowd, you hear an old, familiar voice. Out of my way. You're here. Inakawe says as he lays his old, tired eyes on you.
Inakawe. Damn good to see you.
Wolfgang Connolly.
He goes up and proffers a hand.
He takes your hand in both of his and just like, you can see kind of like tears welling in his eyes. Thank you.
I was never going to leave you behind.
Inashuna would have loved to have been here to see you as well. He came back from the last scouting mission and he is not recovered well.
Inashuna is his son, right?
Yep.
He's hurt.
He will recover. He is in the baths. You just gotta, somebody make me a perception, or anybody who wants can make me a perception check.
I do. 22. Oh my god, Denier.
Jesus.
That's 20.
Nat 2026.
Holy crap.
I'm not even gonna bother.
The two of you hear Tom murmur, as well as about 10,000 pounds of hair.
I mean, oh no.
Denier knows all the hair. He's like, yes, it's my life.
The power of those baths have been waning since the start of our stay.
Waning?
Tom just kind of like looks at you. We've been here for some time. We're also running low on food supplies.
You running out of food? That's shocking.
Isn't it though?
Right.
He says with like the biggest, fakest smile on his face.
The customer
Nice.
service smile.
Ugh.
I imagine that it's been quite a while since he's been able to remove the bar and then re-up it, given everybody here.
Yes, and the longer it stays standing, the harder it is to recharge the enchantments within.
Well, that means we just need to get this done all the sooner. Tom, I can't thank you enough for this.
No, you can't.
Why don't you
Feel
come
were gonna
back
say
with us,
something
Tom?
like that?
That way you can restock in Silver Rock.
It has been a while since I've opened up in a large city. I may take you up on
Silver
that.
Rock counts as large?
Daenerys gives a bit of a smile. Plus, now, on top of that, you and I have some business I'd like to discuss.
I suppose we do. Well, I'll let you get on to your business. I have nothing to give you. He says, just like, kind of like
except for your charming presence.
Holding his hand around the bar. That I have maintained. He smiles. You can see he actually looks a little ragged. His clothes a bit dirtier than usual. He's kind of been done keeping up appearances for a while, it seems.
This is nice to see. I mean, oh no.
All right, let's get to work.
Yes, our scouts came back. They found a trail, but there was an ambush lying in wait. It seems that Nidhogg himself has scouts of his own on the roads looking for our people.
When was the last time you saw one?
When my son returned from his expedition.
How many more of your people are out there?
At the moment, none.
We
Okay.
Don't have much strength left in us to make these expeditions.
How many of your tribe was still unaccounted for, those that have not gone out from the search parties, those that you sent ahead?
Many of our women and children. Some of our younger fighters. I'd say about 30 in number.
They have windows at the front of the Wandering Weasel, right?
Yes.
What does the outside of the window look like right now?
As you walk to the front of the Wandering Weasel, you see the shifting sands of the desert blowing. It looks like you're facing somewhat southward, maybe southeastward, because you do get a small glimpse of the mountains at the fringe of your view as well, off in the distance in the horizon.
Okay. Asmon's going to go up to the window and just look outside, essentially. He's just going to, like, observe what he's looking at. Get a feel for everything.
You're going to step out or just keep an eye out of the window?
Stay inside. Asmon's going to walk up to the window on the inside.
Okay.
Okay. Just, like, kind of walk up, stroking his chin, just looking. It's been a while since he was here, and last time he was in this part of the world, it was quite a rough run for him.
Yeah.
His Asmo's hand is literally on the weapon he got from this place. Chimera in his hand. No. Welcome home.
It seems to pulse. It seems to pulse slightly in your hand as kind of an acknowledgement.
Yeah.
The Inakawe would give you the last report that they had received, that they found what appeared to be a broken caravan of their materials to the west and slightly to the north. It seems that was the path they took. And it looked like from there they traveled further to the northwest, up a northwestern trail.
Can you ping where that might be, please?
Yes, it would be somewhere out here.
Okay.
It's not very useful since the ping just is so goddamn big, but...
Yes,
only
but
I had
I
more
see where it's
friends.
originating. Okay.
And I'll just
So
displace them for now. Since
So
this is
it's
where you are.
closer to the place where the new settlement was in the future timeline.
Yeah, their new settlement ended up kind of down here-ish.
Mm.
Like down towards the corner of that box.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Please. If they are being pursued, I don't know how much time they have.
All right. Let's get some people out there to meet him.
Nara's eyes dart around the room.
Like who, though?
Well, your eyes are pretty good. And you've got the vantage point with your pixie stick.
Yeah, you're right.
We've got mostly mages that are going to be dedicated to teleporting and stuff, correct?
Yes.
So, team... Well, it might as well be us.
Oh, I knew you'd say that. We can at least get these people out of here, though, right?
I mean,
Those,
if they're ready to go.
for those that are willing, we can begin transporting whenever they wish. Venariel replies. Many would rather wait to be reunited with their families, but I'm sure we could talk some into going ahead.
I see.
Waiting for some might be a good idea, but at the same time, would it not be wise for them to go ahead and secure places for when their family does come along, that they are already safe and secure?
For some, that is a sound logic. But we are fragile and tired. We are proud. If we were to go and leave them behind, many's conscience would not be able to bear it.
Aren't you going and leaving us behind so that we can go get them?
We are trusting you to return them.
Hey, see? And I showed up with reinforcements. So that's like a good measure of trust, right?
He looks at you, Nara. And I trust you. You are our only hope at this point. You and a Casey's mate.
She lolls her head over at Wolfgang.
Guess we better not fuck up then, huh?
Aye. Let's get out there and do it then. Let's find them, bring them back here, and then let's all go bloody home.
Thank you. And those that are able to stand, all stand and bow as you make your way to the door.
Yep.
Do you head outside?
Oh yeah. Wolfgang's moving with purpose.
As you step out, the soft ground beneath your feet, there's certainly a layer of stone somewhere down there, but your boot is met by very soft shifting sand as you step away from the rocky crevice that this door appears to be protruding out, stuck onto. As you step out, all of your magical enchantments return.
Ugh.
Great.
Your coat retightens.
Whatever. Still upset about that giant's belt. I have not forgotten. And I never will.
Yeah, but if you take the belt now, your dress isn't going to fit right.
Fine by me. Bust up out of this. It was free.
It's also magical.
Well,
And will help you way more than the belt would.
I guess, whatever.
All right. Nora, see if you can get us a vantage point.
Alrighty. And she will, as sneakily as you can, fly straight up.
She's not very sneakily at all.
Yeah.
Not really.
If you do wish to try to hide yourself, that'd be stealth with disadvantage, but you are fully exposed in the midday sun, so.
Yeah, for sure. 9.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You fly straight up into the sky. You can... Let's see. You can give me a perception check
Okay.
at disadvantage, just given the...
It's all new.
Yeah, and it's midday.
Well, it's a 30,
Still
so
a 30.
My God.
Holy
That-
crap.
if I had gotten double nats, I would have been so happy.
That would have
Every
been...
time I see a nat 20 perception check, I just imagine like the sound effect playing from Thundercats. Dun dun dun. dun. Oh, no, sorry, just like sorry, that was Power Rangers. Whatever,
Yeah,
you know
anyway.
what I mean.
Yeah.
As you look out,
Ugh.
kind of... there is some difficulty in seeing just because the direction you have to look is towards where the sun is currently moving to. So as
Okay.
you're glancing down onto the sands, in the far distance to the west, you do see what appears to be some, like, it could be rocks, it could be debris, but there is something kind of glinting in the far distance to the northwest that you are able to see. Like, just something kind of shining every now and again as if it's being moved and rocked. Something metallic is reflecting off of something shiny. Or
Okay.
the reflecting the sun. Anybody on the ground can make me a survival check if they wish.
Absolutely. Let's see here.
It's been so long, this heat.
Denier will not make the roll because he is busy doing a ritual.
What is he ritualing?
Phantom Steed.
Alrighty.
Ooh, very nice.
Then that. Mm.
21.
Nice.
What am I rolling again? Sorry.
Survival.
Oh, survival. Oh, okay. This heat, mercy.
Yeah.
8 on both sides.
Funny enough, like the heat makes you more in your element, but Wolfgang, you're able to find, like, your tracking abilities set you up to the point where you're able to spot the very distinct claw prints of what appears to have been a lycanthrope as their body slowly morphs back into a more humanoid form. This appears to be the reverse trail of where Inashuna had come from. And while the sands have done their best to cover up some of it, the very distinct, large foot/paw prints of the lycanthrope are very distinct divots, even as they move backwards along his trail. At least for now. But they do go off in the direction that you had been informed. Denier, how many of these are you going to summon?
He summons one at the very beginning to catch up with everybody, but as he is riding along, he is going to attempt to perform additional rituals to summon others.
All right. Unfortunately,
Basically, it's going to be a constant cycle of ritualistically summoning these things. As they vanish, we're going to swap creatures.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was going to say, unfortunately, Wolfgang, your motorcycle does not fare too well in this climate. So
Phooey.
it would be moving at half of its max speed if you were to decide to ride it here, just because of the soft sands.
Yeah.
You slowly make your way down the trail. Nara floating above you to keep a better eye on things, I'm imagining.
She said she'd be right back.
No worries. And as you continue on down the trail, as Denier is able to get you more and more steeds, you're able to move at a much faster pace.
They are going to be camel horses.
Camorses, if you will.
Indeed.
Big, lumpy horses.
Yes,
We
she
Can't
is
complain,
hovering
it's
above.
helpful.
Specifically with the camel feet, so that they walk easier on sand.
Makes sense to
Also, yeah, Nara would not need one because she would be flying.
me. I do believe the steeds have a faster max speed than your...
Do they?
Pixie, yes. What is the max speed of your pixie stick? Does it say?
Pixie Stick was like, I thought it was. Let me look that up.
'Cause I feel like it had a flying speed of 60.
Top speed of 50 feet per round.
Oh, so less.
These things
Less?
move 100 feet. These things
Okay,
have a
then yeah,
movement speed
never
of
mind. I
100.
do want one. Thank you.
Eventually, as they are available.
Yes.
Your ride on takes you about an hour to get to where you were told to go. And this is what you find.
Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. A map, eh?
Yeah. I'm not even going to make you roll for it because the thing that you found that was glinting, it does appear to be what looks to be a spear kind of stabbed into the top. Hold on, I'm going to make sure that chat can see this whole map too. A spear jabbing out of the top of the farmost rock, and you can see what appears to be some raggedy banner kind of flapping off of it.
What color?
The banner itself appears to be the beige or subtle sand-like brown of a tarp. But there does appear to be a symbol on it, but as it is currently flapping in the breeze, it's hard to make out from where you're standing.
So we're getting closer to it, yeah, so we'll be able to see what it is more clearly when we...
I mean, you have control over your characters now, so.
Oh. Well,
Yeah. Okay. Let me.
Denier
God.
is beginning to check the turned over carts to see if there's survivors, any kind of markings, anything like that.
You do see what appears to be battle damage on these. Splintered wood, some scorch marks. A lot of slashing damage appears to have taken place.
We're off the steeds at this point, or we're still on them?
I'm going to say that, if you want to examine things on the ground, then probably off them, but you can stay on them if you'd like.
I was gonna say Nara would probably get on the pixie stick and get a top-down view so that they can't get ambushed from someone behind a rock.
Sounds like a good plan. As you hop on your pixie stick, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Okay, then.
Again, with disadvantages due to the sun being where it's at.
19.
Not
She would have
bad.
also put on her goggles as soon as she stepped outside, if it's that bright.
oh, yeah.
All right, 19. With a 19, it doesn't look like there's anything around you. Nothing that appears to be lying in ambush or wait. No shifting sands other than those being blown by the breeze.
Okay. Let's see. Is each square 5 or 10? I forget.
5 feet per
5,
square.
10, 50. So she would have flown over there to look around.
Okay.
And is the banner any more legible?
Considering you have flown further up, not particularly. Like you've gained some distance toward it, but you've also flown above it, making it harder to glean exactly
Okay.
what it is. You can see that there is some what appears to be like red paint on it, though.
Lenny, these crates, are they emptied, or are there still supplies in it to determine if this was a raid or if this was just a ambush to kill?
It looks as though those crates that you can find, any of them that have been smashed open, all of their supplies have been taken. Nothing of value appears to be here.
Oh, you cut out.
Nothing of value appears to be here at all. It looks like everything was taken.
Is there any blood spatters, or and how old does this wreckage look?
This wreckage, let's see, what would that be? Investigation.
There's gonna be an investigation. What is my motto? Not bad.
If I recall correctly, you have expertise in it.
Still not a great roll. 12.
From what you can gather, based on the information you had been given and how long ago you had been given it, the people that went off this way at least 2 or 3 weeks ago. So you're probably talking, like, this whole site here is probably at least 1 moon old. So any blood or remnants of battle other than the cart itself probably got shifted along with the sands.
Dirt.
Nara would be inspecting that tarp at this point.
As you inspect the banner, you kind of float down to it just to get a better look at it. It does appear to be a crudely etched symbol of some sort.
She will, if it looks like it's not a trap of any kind, she will pluck it and bring it over to everyone.
As Nara removes the banner from the spear tip, it flutters in the breeze, kind of heavy and cumbersome to carry on the pixie stick itself as you get closer to the ground. As she lays it out on one of the carts, you guys are able to see that on this tarp there appears to be a series of jagged lines. Are you able to see what I just showed everybody?
Yes.
I saw it,
Okay.
yes.
So yeah, that is what you see etched on the tarp in very crude, what appears to be like red clay dye paint. It appears to be just a very hastily scrawled emblem to denounce or to denote territory. Those of you that have Asmo specifically, you would have received this as the symbol that the clan that follows Nidhogg has taken among themselves.
This is a Nidhogg camp. Or at least the flag is that they planted after they did their thing.
Oh, great.
But this has been here for a while, yeah?
Yeah, about a month probably.
What? You're all the way over there!
What?
What? Sorry. 1 second.
Huh?
Hey,
That's what. What?
I said it's been here for probably a month.
Oh, okay. Okay. Fair enough.
Are there any weapons marks on anything? Did we already check that?
Again, what you can
I was looking.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I know. I know you roll for
I
it.
was looking for like blood stains and to see how old the wreckage was.
Nara would also do that now that we're by a cart.
Either survival or investigation.
Wah. Survival it is. Wait. 8.
Besides the obvious scarring of what appear to be slash marks on some of these slash and what appear to be burn marks on some of the wood from the crates and the carts themselves, there doesn't appear to be any like left behind weaponry other than the spear sticking out of the stone.
Any kind of tracks or markings leading away from the location, even if it's Inashuna's.
That'd be another survival check.
20.
Oh, Denier.
Woo!
Mercy.
You do, after Wolfgang pointed out to you the very specific divots that the larger form leaves behind, you do see that they do appear to lead off this way, but more so than that, there appears to be a few finer footprints that seem to track along that way as well. Those appear to be in greater number.
Now, would these given that, could Denier figure out if those were like human footprints of skinwalkers, or if those were more reptilian in nature, like a kobold, a newt, or a lizard folk?
With sand as soft as it is, I'm going to say that's going to be really, really difficult to decipher. They are humanoid in size and shape. So I will give you that. You did roll a 20 on your survival, so give me an investigation check as well, Denier.
Okie doke. That's a 9.
Yeah, you don't get much beyond that.
I've got tracks this way. It looks like Inashuna was heading this way, and there was a lot of something behind him. I don't know if it was the rest of his scouting party or if he was leading something away from this area.
Um.
So what do we do?
Has to just come up with his hands on the wagon.
Obvious answer that comes to my mind is we follow the tracks.
Nah, you're still able to do the fly thing, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna go look ahead.
Yeah, I think you should, but obviously be careful.
Yeah,
Like,
we
as
don't know
we-
what kind of air power they have.
No, we know what air power they have. The power in the air. A damn
Yeah.
dragon.
That would suck for me.
Yeah,
I'll go look.
Keep it low to the ground, not too high up.
If you feel threatened, Nara, you might want to take invisibility if you have it.
Do I? I don't think I do. I'm gonna take a little peep-see right here.
I don't believe. I don't. Sadly.
Denier will burn a second level spell to cast invisibility onto Nara.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Neat.
She's now invisible. Pexy Stick is invisible, or just her?
You and anything you carry.
Great.
Until you use an action.
Cast a spell, attack, so on and so forth.
So, if she were to pick up a small rock and drop it on Wolfgang, is that an attack or just dropping something?
I mean, if your intent is to hit him, you bring up a very interesting point, but I would have to play it by ear.
Okay.
Okay.
She resists the temptation to drop a small rock on Wolfgang and goes off to check
Are you guys just going to continue
further down.
Are you guys going to continue down the trail together right now, or or is Nara just flying off scouting alone?
Well, you told her to go look, and then you made her invisible, so she is gone.
Yeah, I thought that was the.
So, Asmo can even ask, so are we waiting for... Yeah, of course we are. We didn't tell her where we were going. It's been a while since we've been out of town.
Asmo almost stretches his leg on the wagon and...
God. We've been sitting behind desks for too long.
I bloody agree with that.
She has a higher visibility from up there, plus she's harder to see. If we begin traveling at a slow, leisurely pace, we should be able to continue on while allowing her to catch up to us when she spots something.
I want the rest of you to make me a perception check.
Perception.
17.
13.
And...
Oh, it's coming.
Oh, you better believe.
16.
You hear the whistle of the wind around you. And for a moment, you, see, like a shadow kind of crest across the ground. As you look up, you do see off in the distance towards where the sun is starting to drift towards the familiar silhouette of a bird of prey. A very large bird of prey.
Why are we all looking up at the same time at that? Like,
Like a rock.
What is... Please.
Oh, like a rock.
It's not a dragon, is it?
No.
No.
What the heck is...
Denier, in its talon, you can actually see like a small form wriggling. It looks to be like... It could be what, like from this distance, it looks like a maggot, but the only way that, like, the only thing that could possibly be from this distance would be a bulet.
A
Junior
bulet?
gives a grin.
It's basically a land shark.
Ah,
land shark. Damn it!
They're
The
nasty.
movie's called Tremors.
No, that right there's an ally. Remember the fight with Vander? The giant bird that came when I called it?
Is that the same bird?
I don't think there are many out there that are like a rock. Ooh, like a
No.
rock.
That's one of Fleetfoot's kids.
Oh,
that
like a
is.
rock!
Yeah, one of
Like
this.
Festus in the swamps. That's the creature of the desert.
Big bird.
Very big bird.
Yep.
Okay, it knows not to attack Nara, right?
Well, Nara's invisible.
To us, I don't... Oh, shoot, that's right.
Asmo's like clearly perturbed for being here. Truthfully,
Nara,
As far as I know.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, he was just going to say, as far as I know, rocks don't have any sort of special vision other than being birds.
Nara, as you fly out, you're able to get a better look at the mountains to the northwest a little bit. More like a series of spires and Red Rock Hills, you're filled with the memory of the future timeline where you found one of Solomon's mausoleums inside of one of these. But as you look out that way, give me a perception check.
Okay. 31.
You do see what appears to be a few spindles of smoke starting to trickle up from one of the rocky outcroppings to the northwest.
How far away did she have to get before she saw that?
Not horrifically far. You're probably like 100 yards out from them, but just how high up you are is what lets you see the smoke kind of beginning to trickle outside of one of these rocky outcrops.
Okay. She would probably like very quietly fly back and just say that in Asmo's ear.
Asmo, you hear Nara's voice whispering by you.
Asmo, there's smoke.
All right, guys, we got a fire nearby.
Asmo thinks it uses his brain thinking. Does Asmo respond out loud? Oh, hi, Nara. He's probably used to this eventually.
Oh, what kind of role could Asmo make for Nara trying to fuck with with him?
Deception?
Oh my god, like he's just so used to it he can feel when it's coming.
Can he roll with advantage because he lives with her?
Yes.
Like,
yes.
Okay. What am I rolling again? Perception, you said?
Deception.
Nara rolls deception.
Okay.
Asmo, you would roll insight.
24.
Son of a gun, insight.
But you have advantage. No,
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He's an idiot.
She's got you.
Asmo, there's smoke.
Is that good? Did we want that?
Is what good? I mean, the rock. If the rock is up there, it's an ally of Fleetfoot. So if it starts coming at us, we just throw up the symbol of Fleetfoot.
Okay, not a rock. Smoke. Nara just did her thing where she communicated with me. She said there's smoke nearby.
Nara has sending?
Asmo doesn't know how to react to that. He's like, is that not being a thing?
Where is nearby?
Can Asmo respond to Nara, or can he only hear messages from her?
Oh, she's literally
right next to you, just invisible.
Just invisible. She's just playing with having invisibility.
But you don't know that she's there. You just heard a voice in your head.
Oh, I don't know. She maybe to the left or to the right, and can he gesture with his hands a lot around him?
She's dodging, by the way.
Woo, woo.
She's invisible. She can be anywhere. Wait.
Just follow the path. I'll see you there. Last one there's a rotten egg.
Are there sandprints, feet sandprints right now?
No, there's not because she's on Pixie Stick.
This is bullshit.
But there,
Can I roll to ruin her fun or something? Okay.
She blows on his nose and then flies away.
I think she was here physically and just whispered that.
That makes sense.
I didn't think she'd do this outside of the house.
Far enough away, you hear, "See you there!"
What? I don't even know which way she's going.
Did she say follow the path?
I think so. Is that...
All right, let's do it then.
All right.
Wolfgang has a hand on Requiem, and
you hop back on your steeds.
My only hope is her ambivalence throws off our enemies more.
I mean, she throws us off enough.
Literally keeping us on our toes.
As you hop back on your steeds and begin to ride off, I'm assuming you're going to continue northward up the trail.
Yep.
All right. As you continue northward up the trail, some sand shifts behind you.
What?
Underneath appears. Oh, here, hold on. I'll go back to this shot just so I can. As you guys ride up the trail, some sand shifts behind you, revealing a pair of beady black eyes holding what appears to be a crystal blue orb that is glowing as you ride up the trail towards the spindling smoke.
Hang on, did Nara see that shit?
No, you did not hit his stealth check. And
I'm
here
upset.
is where we will take a quick break. Hey guys, Lani here. I just wanted to thank you for rolling with us. And if you wanted to catch us live, you can do so almost every Monday at 5 o'clock Central Time over on twitch.tv/Lanipator. Now, back to the show. As you ride, continuing to juggle between steeds, Nara, your invisibility would go out, as you will be riding for a little longer than an hour here. The sun is starting to steep further and further down, starting to crest a little bit behind the actual rocks you're starting to ride towards, to the point that it's like a bit in your eyes, and it's kind of hard to see, but as you get closer, the rest of you do also see the spindling smoke as it starts to get stronger and stronger. It appears there is a fire building within those rocks. You ride spirited and quickly until you finally make it to the rocks themselves. The sun behind the rocks kind of blinding your view of anything in that dark square there right now. So please...
Okay, I see the map.
Yeah. Please give me a perception check with disadvantage as you approach.
11.
Boop, boop.
Here
You said-
we go.
You said
Oh,
perception. Whoa. You said perception with disadvantage?
Yes.
Ito.
16.
15.
14 would be for Asmo.
Oh, disadvantage, sorry. I always think about it on the right side.
And then Wolfgang needs to roll his second.
Mm-hmm.
Nara, you would have eventually shifted to a steed, since those are faster than your stick, I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah.
Asmo asked, were you invisible, or were you just messing with me? Or were you messing me because you were invisible?
It's more fun not to tell you. So, yes?
You just told me.
Ah,
No.
that's a 4.
As you approach, Nara, you're the only one that manages to catch this with enough time to yell out a warning.
Uh-oh.
That said, Asmo, does a modified 20 hit you?
You know what? Unfortunately, my armor class is 19, so unless I'm in combat, I can't really activate anything unless I'm aware, especially if it's surprising me.
Yeah, this is a surprise, as Nara, you're able to see movement on the flickering sun, within the flickering sun, as some shapes start rushing down a hill at you. Hold on, I'm trying to... And Asmo, as Nara is able to shout out her warning, you are struck in the arm by an arrow that, let's see here, does 5 piercing damage and 2 fire damage.
Oh, shit, okay. How many temporary hit points do we have right now? I know we usually get rebuffed on them each day.
Oh,
So
shit, yeah. 11, right?
Yes, I believe it is 11.
Okay.
Okay, down to 6. Okay.
And
Oh,
with that, I would like you all to roll initiative.
Ow,
Oh,
it's back.
shit, nat 1! Ah, my arm!
Oh my god, also nat 1?
Oh, come on!
Connor, don't.
You're not gonna believe this.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
This is incredible. Okay. May as well have been a surprise round except for Denier.
His reflexes are far too fast.
Wow. Wow.
The dice giveth. The
And
dice
they
taketh
very
away.
much taketh away.
Yeah, well, they suck and they're dumb. I can't. Connor, I told you.
Yeah, that's...
That last one. Listen, it's specifically because you told me that it happened.
Well, I'm upset. So,
Yeah, hold on.
there we go.
I'm gonna rearrange my notes here real quick while I get everybody in the proper initiative order.
Mm-hmm.
That way I can see my
On the
battle
bright
map
side,
and my
we've got
notes
3,
at the same
4,
time.
5.
Yeah,
That's
you
nice.
got a straight roll.
I'm not happy about that. I hope you know.
So, what you're able to see after the arrow strikes Asmo is that there appear to be a line of tower shield wielding lizardmen. Behind them, there appear to be archers firing off arrows, and in front of them appear to be some axe and shield wielding lizard folk rushing down the hill to meet you.
Oh, I wish Asmo could shout out something, but okay.
As they're looking down at you, starting with this guy. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to get it so everybody in chat can see this as well. There we go. Making sure camera's all good.
Saying that we
Nara.
can't see everything still, and I'm not super happy. But yeah. Mm-hmm.
Does a 22 hit you?
I'm gonna go with yes.
It does indeed. Alrighty. Let's roll our dice. As a beam of light crests down at you, the rest of you recognize this particular blast. You take 14 points of radiant damage.
Good God.
Huh?
And this is all of us, or just?
Just Nara.
Just me.
Oh well. Shit!
And does a 21 hit you? Nara.
Who, me? Yeah.
Yeah, as your body begins to glisten with that like bright radiant energy, it is soon followed by another arrow, which striking you kind of by the shoulder a little bit, like just kind of under where the like just under your shoulder muscle. It, like the arrow itself barely clips you. You take 1 piercing damage and 3 fire damage.
Good. 3 fire damage, you said?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not happy.
And for Denier, that's a nat 20.
Oh my God.
As another arrow flies forth. I'm sure your ward will absorb it, but that is 8 points of piercing damage.
The ward does indeed absorb.
And, another 8 points of fire damage.
Okie doke.
That's them. Moving on to this fella. He's going to take a dash action.
Oh my God. This is not great.
To get up here. Followed by this fella who will take an additional dash action to get about here. Next is this fella. And Wolfgang, will a 16 hit you?
A 16 will just miss me.
All right, then you're able, like, as this ambush appears to be going off, you're able to catch a trailing, the smoke trail of an arrow firing towards you. You're just able to kind of dodge out of the way as a flaming arrow goes into the sand just behind your feet.
Ah!
Denier, you're up.
All right. Denier will skirt around behind Wolfgang. Activating feline agility, he's going to move over here into cover. And I'm going to throw out... Let me double check the spacing of this. So, this right here, this is the spacing for it.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Denier's Waking Nightmare at 4th level.
What?
Denier's Waking Nightmare. Choose a point, see within range. Put a black mist seeps out of your hands, circles around the heads of all the creatures within the 20-foot point. At the end of each of your turns, you show the creatures their worst hallucinations, dealing 3d8 psychic damage. Each creature must make an intelligence saving throw. Okay, very important on that. On a success, the effect ends for the creature. Creature can't be put to sleep against their will, is immune to this effect. Okay.
So they're going to take 4d8 damage, and then they get the save.
All right, roll the damage.
Here we go. D8. 4d8. 12 psychic damage to everybody in that group, and then they get intelligence wisdom saves DC 17.
Alrighty,
Neat.
let me mark down. It's this group up here, right? The red, orange, green, blue, and then the green, orange
This
dude.
group.
Okay, cool. 12
3,
points.
6. That should be 7 of them.
Sorry, I'm just making sure I get all of them. They're in a weird initiative order, and that's where I have their healths marked. So.
I gotcha.
Green, red. Where's blue? 20. Orange. And then green, orange. Okie dokie. They have taken it, and now they must make intelligence saves. DC 17.
DC 17. If they succeed a DC 17 intelligence save, the effect ends. Otherwise, they will be taking this damage every single turn.
All right. Red boy fails. Let's mark it with that. Orange boy also fails. Blue boy succeeds. Green boy plus just barely succeeds, and then green orange nat 1. That's a failure. Are they also considered blinded with that smog around their head?
Negative.
Okay. So they're just psychically...
It's affecting their mind. It's basically forcing them to see their worst nightmares.
All right. Okay.
That's my movement. That's my action. That's it for me.
Okay. That's going to be... Saw what you did.
I am additionally behind cover as well, so that may affect my AC.
It kind of got quarter from him, so I'll raise that by a little bit.
Damn, Denier, bragging on us.
So let's see. Go ahead and give your AC a +2 for having quarter cover there.
Understood.
Would a 23 hit you at that point?
Yes. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You said 2?
23.
It would raise it to 22.
So
it would hit me, so I'm going to shield.
Okay, so this would stop it from hitting. As another brilliant white ball flies forth, you're able to kind of notice it in the nick of time, using your reaction to stop the guiding bolt from crashing into you. Let's see. Let's make saving throw. Do they ever get a chance to make the saving throw again, or is it just after every time? Is it every time you deal the damage, or
At the end of every single one of my turns, and they take damage, they get the save.
Okay, let's see. He's gonna dash and end up right here,
All right.
ready to attack you. Should he survive his next turn? Next up, Denier, for this one you have full cover.
That's a lot of ways.
But this guy has advantage, and that's a nat 20.
God, what?
That is... Denier, as you block that bolt and you see this other dude running up, out of the corner of your eye for a moment, you just see a glint. And then immediately you feel 22 piercing damage rend its way into your shoulder. Followed by 7 fire damage.
Okie doke.
That appears to have come from somebody that you can't quite make out at the top of the hill.
The ward shatters. The temporary HP is used up.
Wolfgang, that's a modified 30 to hit. Not
Ow!
Yeah,
Ah, Jesus Christ.
rolled very high on that die. You take 7 piercing damage and 3 fire damage as a javelin crests into your it crashes into your thigh.
My
And
temporary hit points absorb that.
Nara, that is a 24 to hit for you.
Of course it's gonna smack me.
That is 7 points of piercing, 3 points of fire for you.
God.
Next up, Blue is going to use their turn to cast Restoration on Red so that they are no longer affected by Denir's spell.
Getting annoyed.
And Asmo, it's your turn.
Getting pretty annoyed.
Here comes the hot stepper. All right, Asmo is immediately going to activate. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm just double checking. I mean, going over what I wanted to do here. Asmo is... Okay, so just quick question. The one in yellow, the one with the yellow mark, that one, what did it get dinged with again?
I mean, the orange one up there, that's Denir's...
Oh, this one right, this one right here in front of Wolf. Yeah.
He hasn't been touched at all.
Oh, he hasn't, has he?
He has not.
Okay. I don't want to get two guys' attentions here, but I've been trying to figure out the best way of handling this here. But either way, Asmo just gonna shake off the cobwebs a little bit, and Asmo just bolts forward to the one beelining it right for Wolfgang.
Seems to be.
Well, Asmo's gonna jump right at it and immediately switch, because this is the thing. Right when this hit, Asmo is going to... This would be the question, is what weapon I want to switch into. It's been a while since I've done combat here, so... Asmo is going to go with the Chimera Fang to start.
All right.
So Asmo with Chimera Fang in the right hand, and with his wonderful, wonderful Void Blade in his left. I got 5 attacks, correct? Now 3 and 2, right? Or do I get 4 in the main and then 1 alternate? It's been a while. It has been a while, so I just want to double check.
You have 3 main attacks, one bonus attack as a bonus action.
Oh, I thought I had 5 attacks.
Well, you have 3. You have attack and then 2 extra attacks.
Yeah.
And if you burn, what is it? Action surge, then you have 5 attacks.
Oh.
Something like
well,
that.
I thought.
No.
Action surge actually does it for the main thing. So I get a lot more attacks on that one.
You get
7.
You get 7 attacks with action surge, 4 attacks normally.
Okay, so Asmo's going to step up and just kind of get started here. Asmo, with his main hand, is going to swing on down with the fang. I'll be like, just screaming out something in Lizard Man. Just gack or something. Just gack! That's the only thing I could think he would yell.
Yeah, actually, Asmo, you do have, they do appear to be intelligent. As soon as Denier started casting, one of them yelled out in Lizard. Wolfgang, you would have picked this up too. Caster! Kill the cat!
Asmo, as he goes, just kind of blocks the yellow one. They're going. Can I do a free action to say something?
Yeah, go ahead. 20 hits, by the way.
They're targeting all spellcasters! All right, 20 does hit. Good. Asmo is going to, boom. 12 plus 4.
16 to yellow? Alrighty.
Yeah. 12 and then 4 electric, unless they have. Asmo's going to hit him with the Void Blade now.
13
Alrighty.
will unfortunately miss.
Well, then Asmo's going to hit him with the Fang again. 14.
14 is also going to miss.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I forgot to do this. Okay. Forgive me. I wanted to activate my fight. I did want to I did want to actually activate my fighting spirit. It's too late now. It's what sucks.
It is too late now, and it wouldn't benefit you anyway because there's a 14 on both sides. So I'll say hold it for next turn.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. It's been a while since I've done this, so just forgive me here. And Asmo's gonna
hey, honestly, it makes a bit of sense. The simple city life has dulled your senses a bit as a warrior.
Oh man, that hurts. But it's also, them's the breaks here. So Asmo is now, because 3 attacks, 1 offhand, right?
You already used your offhand, so you still have 1 more main hand attack.
Perfect. Boom, 23.
23
that one
also hits.
Good, and that'll be 13 plus 3, 16.
Plus an additional 16. All right, that's 32 damage total. You smack this guy up and down, and you can tell that he, even though you got rust, you're a bit rusty in terms of combat, this guy was not ready for a fighter of your just genuine caliber. As you catch him off guard, slice, slice, slice. He's unable to guard the vital areas he needs to that you're slashing at. He's still standing, but you can tell he's honestly, the look in his eye is a mixture of terror and he's a bit in awe of you.
Good. Can I do one more free action to yell out something in Lizard at the end of my turn?
Yeah.
2. Asmo yells out as he attacks out loud. In Lizard, I am the Godslayer, returned with the weapon of the gods themselves. Right as he hits him with that big slash at the end. He yells this as loud as he can in Lizardman.
Yeah, and as the guy that you're slicing up looks back down, you see that look of reverence and fear in his eyes as it's kind of dawning on him exactly what fight they have been set towards here. Next up, Purple Pink. Gonna take a dash action. 30, 35.
Oh, there's 2
jump,
of them?
40,
Oh, no, I see.
50, 55, 60. He gets there. That's what he's able to do with his turn. Wolfgang, you're up.
Alrighty. Alrighty. I am going to cry.
And then
I'm going to cast. Yeah, this makes sense. I'm going to cast Synaptic Static, and it will affect all of these guys in this big white radius that you see.
Okie dokie.
They need to all make, yeah, that's all I can get. They need to all make intelligence saving throws.
Intelligence saving throws, not their strong suit. Can you click the spell for me just so I know what it does after they have failed?
Absolutely. That is not synaptic static. That is, though. Choose a point within range to cause psychic energy to explode there. Each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make an intelligence saving throw. Creatures with an intelligence score of 2 or lower aren't affected by this spell. The target takes 8d6 psychic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. After a failed save, the target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all of its attack rolls, ability checks, and constitution saving throws made to maintain concentration.
Oh, one thing I should have done. All of the little fire newts that you see standing by the archers that you cast by Denier, they're dead. They are they are cindering corpses.
Great.
So yeah, roll damage on that while I calculate who's failed. Orange has already
Absolutely.
failed, so I need to know if he's dead or not.
Absolutely. Let me get the...
Green passes again. God damn, what a G.
I think he takes half. Yes. So everybody who fails is going to be taking 33 points of psychic damage.
You said creatures with an intelligence score of 2 or lower aren't affected?
Aren't affected.
Okay, the fire newt lives.
Damn.
They are dum-dums. Dum-dum babies. Specifically these ones. Actually, I have to double-check that. I'm not sure exactly how dum-dum they are. He might actually die. 33. Okay. Orange is absolutely expired. Pink. Let me check. Pink. Matched, so he's going to take, let's see, half of that, rounding up. What? 17? Okay.
Probably.
And purple failed. So purple will take all 33 of that.
Oh, jeez. It's pretty brutal.
Yeah, you see as like let's see here. Green takes 17. Sorry, I gotta. Whew. All right. Pink saved. Takes
some marshmallows
17.
out. We're roasting on this.
Yeah, for real. 20. And purple took the full brunt of it. They are not looking good at all, especially the dead one. Let me check fire newts real quick. I need to see if they're smart enough to die.
Can they comprehend?
Can they comprehend that they're going to die?
Do they have eyes on the inside?
Oh, come on, just give me their goddamn stat block. Don't do this to me.
How do you do the circle?
Oh,
ruler.
Go where it has the little measuring stick,
Mm-hmm.
and then it'll pop up a menu, and then it says shape, and then you can have a line, a square, a cone. It's awesome. It's the best Roll20 update in a long,
I don't
long time.
have it. I just have the snap to center, snap to corner, no snapping.
It says int score, not int modifier. Okay, so yes, they do die. They are dummies, but they aren't too dumb to realize that they get to live.
Oh,
so.
right. Yes, in score.
Yeah, his head just... Like, it fizzles like a match.
Wow.
Nara, you're up.
Hmm.
Unless Wolfgang had any movement or bonus action.
I do have a bonus action. That is not what I wanted. Yeah, you're in range. I'm going to spend... Because I saw that Denier got wrecked, I'm going to spend 2 uses of my healing light and to heal Denier for 2d6. You heal for 10.
Much appreciated.
That's it. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Nara, you're up.
So, Nara's not happy right now. She's been attacked a lot out of the gate. not thrilled, circle of death.
Where at?
From here, it's gonna be like here to like, and she's gonna look at Mr. Pinky Purple while she does it. Like, look at him, finger up, casts over at all of his friends.
He's
So
going to.
where are you? Sorry.
So yes, can you see this? Or let me. Oh, it's. Yeah. I can.
it's within
It has a
150
range
feet,
of
yeah.
150
Oh, there you go.
feet. Yeah. So yeah, I'm within 150 feet easily. That's this whole freaking map.
This is a 60-foot radius.
Yes, correct. So it's gonna be here and then back. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And anything I can't see up there, in case anyone's hiding around in the fucking up there.
Make me a perception check as you do.
Fine.
Now that your eyes have adjusted a little bit.
22 on both sides.
You can see someone up there, garbed in what appears to be black steel plates. I'll just say like the rest of you see it as well, as Nara's spell kind of crackles. The dim energy of the Circle of Death gives you the faint silhouette of a familiar Dragonborn.
Oh my
shit.
god.
Do we know them? Is that bad?
These guys do. I'm not sure how well you know him. You
Yeah.
would have met him in the future, though. Go ahead and roll the damage for Circle of Death. And this is a what
they
saving
need, It's a Constitution.
Constitution,
saving
okay.
throw. So it's gonna be 8d6 for those that it hits.
Christ.
D6, and we're gonna do 8. I think 26.
Okay, saving throws. I'm gonna. The fire newts are okay. You know what? I'll give them the benefit of the doubt that they might be able to
who
make the
knows?
saves.
Maybe
You
the
know,
fire newts
maybe
will
they'll
make
be
it.
able to make the saves, but they wouldn't be able to survive half that damage anyway. So, they explode.
Bang!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, gonna start with Red Boy. Passes.
Wow. Okay. 14. No. 13 damage then.
Yep. Still standing. 13.
Yeah.
There. Next up, Blue Boy. Plus Constitution. Blue Boy fails.
26.
Takes the 26. Barely still standing. Like, you can see the tower shield that they're using for cover just kind of slump a little bit, but then, like, sturdy itself a little. Green Boy, who is already a little sad that his friend behind him just died. Let me see. Oh, yeah, even if he saves, he's not making it. The tower shield that the green guy is holding just crumples down and slides down. Purple does not make it. And pink does make it. Purple
Okay, so
cleric is also dead, and pink survives.
and as bonus, would getting Lil Ass out of the parallax count as a bonus action?
That's an action. Summoning a creature is absolutely an action.
Then I will summon Whisper instead as my bonus action, since I can do that.
Yes, you can.
Weep.
Out of your shadow sprouts the kitty cat. That's strength of the
Meow, meow,
grave you
meow.
just clicked, I think.
Oh yeah, it super is. Sorry about that. I meant to not hit that one and hit the other one that is
Oh.
the Whisper one.
Right, I need to roll for our Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Oh, he passed with a
Where
plum.
is Whisper?
But he does take the damage.
I've used that one a long time ago. There's the baby. There you are.
All right, so who is Whisper's target?
The purple pink fella right in front of me, just because Nara was flipping him the bird, murdering his friends, and then attacks him with Whisper.
All right, Whisper immediately jumps out to attack Purple Pink. First attack is a miss. Second attack is a hit with the claws.
Amazing.
Whisper smacks him across the face. Purple, pink. There we go. All right. Back up to the top we go. Green is gone.
I'm in so much trouble.
I'll
Red
try-
Ranger. Now, realizing that they're dealing with more spellcasters, Denier has cover from where he is. He is going to fire at
Oh, shit!
you, Nara.
Wait, could I have left and moved elsewhere?
Yeah, you do have a movement.
Okay, I want to do that really bad. Where can I go?
Anywhere within your movement speed.
Let me look at that. Oh my
It should be
god.
like 30 feet, but you may take an attack of opportunity from Purple Pink.
Likely will.
Nara's gonna... Well, shit puff. Yeah, I mean... She is just, like, ripe for the attacking if she's here. Which, by everyone rather than just one. So she's gonna dart over and try and stand behind Asmo near Wolfgang. And just take that attack of opportunity.
That is a modified 20 to hit.
Yeah, owie. Yeah.
Alrighty.
He is distracted with Whisper, if that helps at all.
Also, as we go, as your turn ends, you are going to take 7 points of slashing damage from his axe.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like a different thing. I was like, what the fuck?
No. You see the plumes of smoke that you were walking to seem to be seeping out of these holes in the cave. And they continue to thicken and darken.
Oh, no.
All right, now that you're hiding behind Asmo, back up to the top we go. Asmo, 23 to hit.
Yeah, that is gonna hit. Just covers it.
He no longer has a means to burn his arrows due to the fire newts being dead, but that's still going to be 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
He fires a second volley. And that is a modified 21 to hit.
Sorry, let me I'm double checking my defensive duelist here. I'm gonna use defensive duelist and add my proficiency bonus. Yes, my proficiency bonus, which is 4, so I get it up to 20. 23.
Then the second arrow will not hit you.
Okay, good. Let me double check that.
All right, Pink.
Actually, no, that one can hit me. Apologies. That's only in close combat. That's not ranged.
Oh, okay. Then that would have been an additional 4 piercing damage for that.
Okay.
Thank you for checking. But keep your. I'll say you keep your reaction then, since that won't. Wolfgang, 17 to hit.
That is my AC, so yes.
All right. That is 8 piercing damage.
Ooh.
Second volley.
Temporary hit points are down.
That is a 19 to hit for Wolfgang. And that is going to be 7 piercing.
Okay.
Next up. Come on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Exactly enough. Denier, you are now flanked.
Get it.
That is a 25 to hit.
That is going to hit.
That is 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And for his second attack, that is a 18 to hit.
That misses.
All right, second one misses. Let's do yellow. Red Blue's turn. Boop. Oh, Asmo, you get an attack of opportunity on that yellow guy as he moved away from you.
He said he'll be right back.
Oh. My bad. I forgot that he did not use his reaction. This guy sees the deadliness that is the spellcasters of the group and rushes past Asmo to get to you, Nara. That is a 12 to hit, which will not hit.
Oh, no.
Will a 19 hit you?
Sadly, yes.
Damn.
That is 5 points of slashing damage. Let's see, red,
Ow.
blue. Hold on. Oh, right. Orange is gone. Denier, you're up.
Okay. Denier is going to speak in Draconic to the two around him as a free action. We don't wish to fight. Continue, and we will bring you down as we brought down the god of these lands.
There is only one god of these lands, the mighty Nidhogg. We serve at his leisure.
Then face my champion. I summon Chimby at 6th level.
Oh,
Wong.
6th level, Chimby!
We can afford that contract?
hello, boy.
What would the
As-
theme music be?
Hold on. I had
would it be
something.
Irish Here Comes a Hop Stepper?
Oh, my God.
As you begin to cast your summon, a billow of fresh-smelling smoke floats through the air. Let's fucking go! Wielding his mighty sabers. Or what does he hold? Scimitars?
Face short swords.
Those. Oh, we fucking up, boss!
Anything with scales that is not him! And he points to Asmo.
Come get some, you right pricks! And what's his dexterity modifier?
Let me double check on that for you.
Oh,
Because he has a step lock. I probably should have brought this up ahead of time.
it's okay. He in initiative, he's going to go right before you, which means I will allow him to act directly after your move.
Yeah, he always he goes after my turn ends, usually. And with that, concentration on Denier's Waking Nightmare drops. Denier takes a defensive position. That's his action. And he's going to end his turn, which will begin Chimby's turn.
Let's fucking go! All right, who's he hitting first?
Chimby is going to phase step behind green orange, which will give him advantage on his first attack.
Nothing personal, you right fuck.
26 to hit,
It will.
14 damage, 12 piercing, 2 force.
Green,
Level 6
orange.
phase short sword.
That is
The one that was
14 damage.
Uh-huh.
All right.
If he is still up,
He is.
the second attack will come in with a 24,
We'll also hit
13 piercing, 1 force.
another 14 damage. Chimmy just kind of like stabs this guy in the back. Stab, stab. Still standing, but definitely staggering.
And then he will come in with the third attack, since I have casted at a 6th level. 16 to hit. Since I am flanking with him,
since he is flanking and currently targeting you, yeah, the house rule would give it to him. It just gets him over his AC.
14 piercing, 5 force.
Stabs him in the shoulder, stabs him in the ribs, pulls out the one in the shoulder, shoves it straight through the back of his throat. The blade comes out his mouth, and he collapses to the ground.
Then Denier will yell out, "Face the wrath of the champion of dreams and nightmares!"
Oh, you're all fucked now! He points out at the crowd.
The crowd.
Denier will end his turn.
All right. With Chimby's... Alright, gonna go back to the other battle music. Chimby on the field doing that. The cleric up top is going to use his strongest ability. Mass Cure Wounds. Let's see how much this works.
That's Mass Cure Wounds.
He's only able to hit a few people with it. He's not in range for everybody he would like to hit with it, but...
Which one is the cleric?
Counterspell.
Oh my god.
What level?
Fuck this guy.
I'm going to run it at I'm going to run it at 3rd level and trust my abjuration specialty will help out with it.
All right. Let's see. What does that do again? You have to make an Arcana check.
I have to make an Arcana check 10 plus the level of the spell.
Okay.
And I believe with that I get proficiency with it. So
give me your Arcana check.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh my
He begins to pray. You see the holy light glowing, and then fizzles out.
Nah.
Your god has left you.
Oh
There is
my
only
God.
one god now. All right, hold on. Let me.
As Denier launches out the counter spell, his arcane ward flickers and rejuvenates back to life.
And as it does, holy shit. Okay. I just like this was with advantage, but I just rolled 2 20s, so.
Oh shit.
Denier, as your arcade ward flickers back to life, you are immediately met with 24 piercing damage.
Ow.
Okay.
And
Oh my god.
10 lightning damage.
Oh my god.
Okay.
24. How much of that was absorbed by your ward?
6 of it.
So
So that is that one continuous attack, or are they 2 different sections?
I'll say 2. They're part of the same attack, but they're 2 instances of damage. It's tough because the bolt strikes you and then zaps you as it connects. I'm gonna count it as 1 attack though, just for how it's calculated.
And what's the total damage?
Sorry, I said it was 24 piercing, right? Sorry, I rolled. I'm using the same dice for everything, so.
It's all good. I'll take
24 piercing and I can't remember what I said for the electric one now.
I think it was like 11.
Yeah. Oh, it would have been 12 because doubled. Sorry. 12 electric. So
24 and 11. Or 24 and 12.
36 minus 6, so 30 is your the damage you took. Go ahead and give me a concentration check.
Yep, this is probably it for Chimby. Nat
Oh.
20.
Oh.
Let's fucking go!
Falls in a hole. Ah!
Bye, boss! His next attack does not have advantage. Yeah. That is a 13 to hit. Wolfgang, does that hit?
Does not.
All right. And Nara.
Yes.
That is a 18 to hit.
Wow. Upset. Hits.
You take 12 piercing damage. And 4 acid damage.
Wow. That's a whole 16 there, isn't it?
It is, in fact.
That really sucks. Nara's looking a little worse for wear right now.
I feel so awful. For
Not
Nara
like
getting nailed.
terrible, but you know, could be way better.
Asmo,
Yeah.
you're up.
Asmo just seeing what's happening here, just like pissed. You can see that Asmo's actually kind of upset. Asmo activates. One second, let me just double check something here. How many times I can activate it? Ah, damn it! I can use it once right now, so I'm gonna save it. Asmo's gonna activate Fighting Spirit, immediately giving himself advantage on every attack swing. Like that's the big thing for him.
Yep.
Is he gets advantage. Asmo is also going to get 10 temporary hit points. Thank God for that. But I'd rather just give him to Nara. Asmo turns and just looks at the guy who's been attacking Nara and just hits him. Just no silence. Just yelling. Just noise.
Just clobbers.
24.
26 will hit.
26. Boom. 11 plus 4. 15.
Sorry, let me find this guy in my initiative order. Red,
He's
blue. Red, blue. Yeah. Okay. That's 15. Okay.
Asmo hits him with the alt hand Void Blade.
23 will hit.
DC 12 stun save, but that's after 6 points of damage.
He makes the save.
That's weird. My attack, the Void Blade says it does 1d8 plus 2, and I rolled a 6.
A D8. I mean, you just rolled a 2, so.
Oh my god! I thought I got an 8. Sorry, my brain. I have not looked at combat for this long, dude. That's how much my brain's atrophied on this. Like just all the little things here. Oh, Asmo is just stinger hit. Boom, 25.
Stinger. In order to use Stinger, you need to use a bonus action to transform Chimera. Your bonus action was Void Blade, so it would still be Fang.
Oh, a Fang. Oh, sorry, I meant to be Fang. So sorry, Fang. Can I go with 25 on that one? At least
17 will still hit.
Cool. 8 plus 5, so that's 13.
All right. And one more Chimera.
Yeah, you better believe it. 29.
29 definitely hits.
18 points of damage.
All right, let me add that up. 21, 27, 15 is 30. Wait, no. 42 points of damage. Hot damn.
Oh my god.
Is he not dead?
He's not dead. He's not dead.
Gotta
He's
be,
still on his
my
feet.
god. You gotta be kidding me.
These are warriors. Seasoned warriors. But once again, you definitely have this guy, like, he is fucked up.
I wish there was, like, taunt in this game. I really do. Like, now attack me, please. So, yeah. Asmo just fucked him up, though. Sorry, I'm kind of pissed. I'm worried about Nara's character, you know? I would have done action surge if I knew that's what I needed to do to end this shit so she could actually move around and do her
It's
shit.
a free
But
action, you still can.
I don't know what's inside that cave, so I don't want to bust my get out of jail free ability.
Well, right now it's a lot of smoke.
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't know what's inside causing the smoke. Could be a dragon, could be a big fucking fire. I don't know.
Fair.
But the problem is if I use like God bless like action surge, but it's like All Might using 100 like, going beyond essentially is what that ability is, and I can only do it once before level 17.
Yeah.
So I gotta hold off on this one, but he's almost dead. I stare right at Nara. He's just like he's wobbling. And that's it for my turn. I sucks. I could have sworn I had more attack. It's fine. Whatever.
All right. Purple Pink is going to take an opportunity attack from Whisper.
Great. Good.
Whisper hits.
Oh my
Meow,
god.
meow, meow.
Great.
Deal slashing. And it sees the threats. And it has been given orders. That is a 21 to hit, Nara.
Yeah, of course it hits.
That is 6 slashing damage.
Ow.
And a modified 20 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
That is 7 slashing.
Okay.
And that is his turn. It is now Wolfgang's turn.
All right.
Oh, owie.
Well,
Owie, ow.
Kind of changes what I was going to do a little bit.
Yeah, you got
but-
two really big enemies right beside you here.
Yeah.
Now targeting our Nakama.
The red-blue is looking really hecked up, right?
Yes. Very hecked up.
Okay. All right, well, Wolfgang is going to unholster Requiem, and he's going to say the line Warlock with an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Burst!
He's going to aim one bolt at red-blue. He's going to aim one bolt at pink. And he's going to aim one bolt at blue.
Not the one right
Alrighty.
next to me? Not the one at the bottom?
Which one do you
I'm
want?
definitely-
Which one do you want to roll to hit first?
First is red-blue.
All right, roll to hit.
No,
Here I
purple
go.
pink. Okay.
17.
That matches.
Excellent.
Roll your damage.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. That's not Eldritch Blast, that's Eldritch Smite. This is Eldritch Blast. For 9 force damage.
As he looks like he's about to take another swing at Nara, you fire Eldritch Blast and splash! His head pops like a watermelon.
Excellent. And next one's at pink.
Pink, fire away.
Ooh, not so good. 15.
Let me check my rangers. They have... Not quite enough, yeah.
Darn. All right. And the last one's on blue. That's going to be another 17.
It bounces off the massive wall shield he has in front of him.
Oh, wow. All right. Okay, well, that's one down
What was
still.
right there?
And hang the fuck on. I wasn't going to kill him. And then I'm going to spend 3 uses of my healing light as a bonus action, and I'm going to heal Nara for 3d6.
Yay!
I'm just going to leave you hanging high and dry. You heal for 13.
I'll take it.
That's very, very good.
Any movement on your turn?
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll try and eat this dude's opportunity attack. I'm gonna skip ahead 30 feet and maybe give Nara an opening to try and
Yeah, you just killed.
escape.
You just killed his comrade, so he is going to use his reaction to attack you. That is a 19 to hit.
That does hit.
That is 6 slashing.
All right. Yep. You're good.
Nara, you're up.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's already used his reaction, so you can move without provoking an opportunity attack.
She also doesn't really want to move from where Asmo is, which isn't maybe
Bruh.
best. What?
You're taking another attack of opportunity if you move.
No, she's
No,
not, because he
you're
just
not.
used his reaction.
I literally just used my movement to
Oh!
try and eat the reaction. So
Then
she
yes,
Yeah.
you can. Then yes, you can.
But it's also, no, regardless of where I go, like, I'm not really going to be under cover anywhere.
You could get behind that rock with Denier.
I could, but I won't
There's also
quite
a whole
make
like
it.
cliff face over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That's
really mad
true.
we couldn't beeline it there, which is what we totally would have done, and I would have just bitched I have no range powers.
Yeah, but if I go if I go here... Yeah, Nara's gonna move over there. She's gonna move over here, and then she's gonna do a little bit of innervation
Ooh.
on purple, pink, and yellow.
I would move 1 space closer to the wall, because currently you are still kind of uncovered.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought that was under it, so yeah.
Tendril of inky darkness reaches out from you, touching a creature you can see. So
Yep.
who are you attempting
Purple,
to...
pink, and yellow behind. Like, I can see them.
Okay, yeah, you can see those two clearly.
Yeah. Sorry, I was doing that without. Yeah, these two. Oop. And they are within range.
Yes.
So it would be. They need to do. I need to do
Dexterity saving
2d8.
throws.
Oh, yeah. Uh huh.
Let's see if they make it. Yellow nat 20. Good on him. God damn, this
Wow.
dice is rolling hot for me tonight.
Yeah, stop using it.
Yeah,
well,
cut it out.
Purple pink didn't make it.
Great. So it's going to be 48
And he is
necrotic
ending-
damage. 22.
Holy moly.
on a successful save. Target.
And then you
takes
heal
2d8.
for...
Yeah, so I will heal for half of whatever
Uh,
damage I deal.
Can you also give me the 2d8 variant as well?
Yes. Oop. What in the heck? Wait. 5.
All right. Yellow lives.
Damn.
Actually, let me.
But
double
how
check.
much
Yes.
health do I get off of each one?
You heal for half the amount you dealt.
Correct.
So you heal for 27 divided by 2, round up. 14.
Okay, great.
And sorry, purple pink takes 22. He looks oogie, but he's standing. Whisper is going to attack the one that he was told to, or she was told to attack.
Mm-hmm. Meow, 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 meow.
First attack is miss. Second attack, nat 20. Go, Whisper.
Yay!
Holy Moses.
Thanks, Mom.
Good job, mommy. Mommy energy.
Yay.
All right. Back up to the top of the initiative.
Down here.
You hear screaming coming from inside
Oh.
the caves now.
What?
Oh, fuck. Screaming?
Yeah.
Like, who's
Anyway.
screaming?
Wait,
It's,
but-
the things that can scream. People,
Great.
probably.
Shit. What can I do as a bonus? I don't have Tango out already. Do I? Because I've just been using spells. What can I do as a bonus action? Shit. Yeah, that's all I can do at the moment.
All right. Red doesn't have a good beat on Nara anymore. So he's just going to do what he can and fire at Wolfgang. That is a 17 to hit.
That is my AC.
That is 8 piercing damage for the first shot.
Ow.
And for the second shot, it's a miss. That's a 16 to hit.
Whew.
All right. Pink also going to fire at Wolfgang as the only viable target presently. 18 to hit, so that's 4 piercing. Second roll is a 24, so 6 piercing on the second one.
Ow.
That's their turn. Yellow still down here with Denier. That is a modified 20 to hit you, Denier.
That's going to be a hit.
Alrighty. 7 slashing.
All right.
And his second attack is a 19 to hit.
14, 16. That's a hit.
Okay. That is 5 points of slashing damage. And it is now your turn, Denier.
As desperation starts to course through to cover Danier's face, he digs into his pocket. He's pulled out so many of his bags of tricks, but there's always one that's tried and true. Denier casts Payday.
Yeah.
Oh
All right.
boy.
How many swarms of coins do I need to generate real quick?
One. I'm putting them all on yellow.
$1 million.
Betting it all on yellow.
Oh my god.
Let it ride!
There's your massive coins.
Attack number 1.
That's
18.
a hit.
8 magical bludgeoning. Number
He
2.
gets smacked by a swarm of coins. He's still on. He's still up.
Second attack is 8 magical bludgeoning. Third
And
attack.
the second. Okay, yeah. Just go ahead and roll these out
Jesus Christ, ventilated.
I
Cheese.
believe I can use a bonus action to move them. Let me see.
here. Okay.
their movement.
Okay. Because I'll say after the second one, he's dead. Like the first one, like you have a tornado of coins around him. He's just getting sliced little by little, and then poof, he is absolutely ventilated by the second barrage.
I'm double checking to see how far I can move them. Flying speed of 30 feet. So I can get them. Can I get them to purple pink? The group of the 8 that had not attacked yet.
Just out of range from where it spawned, which would have been on yellow. Like you can get it.
I will get it right there to harrow purple pink and make it apparent, make it a bigger threat to everybody. As Denier uses a free action, there's still somebody in the caves.
All right, Denier done. Why is he still on my initiative order? He's dead. Go away, you. Go away, you. Which means of the ones he can see. First things first, with his first attack being at advantage. Oh, wow. That is awful. I'm going to assume does a 16 hit you, Denier?
It does not.
Okay. A javelin cracks off the side of the rock that's in front of you and lands in the ventilated lizard behind you. The advantage missed.
Oh, this motherfucker! Oh, York, I swear to God, this bitch is pulling a hill giant on me. Fuck you!
Wolfgang, 18 to hit, so...
Yep.
That is 9 piercing and 1 thunder.
Ow.
He no longer has a good shot at Nara, so he has to choose between which one he believes to be the greater threat right now.
Lani, curious, have we figured out that this is York, or given what Wolfgang and Nara knows from the future?
Wolfgang and Nara would have been able to piece this together, possibly even you, Denier, because you did meet Yorick, and you were given the same intel. Asmo, you've probably figured it out as well, but he's just standing stern and throwing his javelin. Speaking of which, sorry, I forgot which, Wolfgang again. That's going to be a 24 to hit, so. That is 6 piercing. Rolling real low on that, so there's that. And 4 ice damage.
Ice, huh? Okay.
They appear to be chromatic javelins. Speaking of which, every time the 3 javelins are loosed, they all disappear from where they land and zip back up to the rock beside him.
Oh, it's magic, Joe. Okay. Thought he was gonna have a pretty big supply otherwise.
Yep. All right. Blue is going to cast Cure Wounds on Red.
Why?
Because he doesn't like that his comrade is dying.
Well, counterspell.
Do you have that?
Yeah.
Okay. What level would you like to cast that at?
I counted it at 3.
You're casting it at 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Make me an Arcana check. Wait, no, is that
Okay.
only a wizard thing? A Denier thing?
Improved abjuration is a Denier thing, but Caitlin, you have a counterspell button in your attacks. I set it for you.
Yeah. I forgot to hit that one. Should I just hit it?
Yes.
A natural 20,
Well,
so that's a 25.
Fuck him, I
Final.
suppose. Yeah, he just
Yeah.
doesn't get to have a turn ever.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. You didn't.
Asmo,
Yeah.
you're up.
Yay.
All right, so just full encapsulating now. Now this the purple and pink one is it dead? Because it's still got an X through it, but it has.
That's just because it's under the effect of Nara's
Enervation. But it should die. Nara did heal a good chunk because of Wolfgang and Enervation. So she's okay. You could take him out and it wouldn't be bad.
No, it's just the guys on the hills too.
Or
right
you could
now.
leave it
That's-
to Nara's coin or Danir's coins and start
That's true.
charging some of the other things.
Yeah, that's what Asmo is gonna do. I think you nailed it exactly. Alrighty, let me just. How far can I? Oh right, I can only move like 30,
You
right?
can move 30 with a dash. You can move 60.
Shit, there's nothing within my purview that I can even hit right now. Sorry, 1 second. Let me just. Sorry, I should have thought that turned out a bit better. Alright. Shoot, I don't got a lot to do right now. Asmo is going to move up ahead to Nara and get behind the wall with her, essentially. And
What about the screamy people? I worry.
I can't get there. Even if
I
I
know.
even if I dash aside, I'll have no action. So if there's a bunch of guys there, I'm fucked. So it's
Yeah.
one of those scenarios where I can't get up the hill. Yeah, sorry. 1 second here. I should have planned that better. Shit. Okay. Well, Asmo's gonna move up and go right beside Nara, kind of up against the wall, and take a defensive action essentially. Just
Gotcha.
just like acting with I forget the term I'm trying to
Acting
use. Again, it's been a
defensively.
while.
I know what you mean.
Active defensive. Oh, I always do that all the time. I'm talking in the game. So that will be it for me right now. And Asma goes, "You doing okay?
Yeah.
We are out of practice."
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute to get it back.
I'm trying. How far can I throw a dagger? By the way, it's been so long.
60,
I don't know.
60 feet.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Yes.
Nice.
Okay. Asma goes, "Alright. It's been forever for this." Asma, you see the little bandolier of knives across his chest that he has? Okay. You hear me out. I got a couple of these. See if this works. Ha! 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 And Asmo throws dagger number 1 at the one in blue on the hill.
All right, roll to hit.
Natural
Oh my
20.
god!
That'll
oh my
hit.
God.
6 plus 1.
All
Oh,
right,
big whopping
so,
1!
As for the second turn in a row for him, the blue guy got counterspelled. His head just kind of turns around the massive tower shield he has for just a moment, and you immediately bullseye him in the side of the head with the dagger that you've thrown. He then slumps down and slides on his shield down the cliff.
Whoa! Hello! Oh man, I missed you! Asmo pulls out one of the other daggers, and now Asmo's gonna aim. Just can't believe that even worked. He's gonna the one in red up on the hill. He sees right behind him. Asmo's like, "All right, come on. Come on!" 14. Oh,
14 will not hit.
Go banana!
Not to mention it would be at disadvantage since he's beyond your range. So.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. He was like actually at 60.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah. But he's at an elevation too, so you got to add that.
That is fair. So okay, this has been so long. I haven't really used action, so a lot of my extra attacks are in close combat, not in ranged.
Yeah.
Specifically, that's the thing.
You can throw one more dagger though.
Mr. Pink on the hill there to the right. I'm like, that one missed. That guy seems a little bit closer, even though he's the same distance. So
pretty much,
go banana.
Just due to the elevation, it is at disadvantage, but
11. Ting,
yeah,
ting, ting, ting.
it just goes a little wide.
Ah, man, I got one, but I felt like that was a waste.
And that ends Asmo's turn.
All right. Wolfgang, you're out in the open. That's a nat 1. That's not hitting you.
Great.
Second shot is a 22, though.
Not so woo.
Not as woo.
Not the wooiest.
7 piercing damage from the Pink Ranger. But it is now your turn. Actually, hold on.
Great.
He is going to go into the caves.
Oh,
Wow. What a little bitch.
I'm just gonna go alert him. That's the problem.
yeah.
Wolfgang is going to move further up.
Actually, Asmo and Wolfgang, give me a perception check as he runs. Just like so you can see if you can make out what he says.
You did say an advantage, right?
Wait, is it draconic?
Honestly, 11 is enough. No, it's lizard folk.
Meh.
He yells. What you can make out from his words are,
Losing battle, going to kill what I can!
Oh, fuck.
They got innocents inside the cave!
You do hear Yorick kind of yell back for a moment.
Wait!
Yeah, now it's your turn, Wolfgang.
Spicy.
Yeah, Wolfgang's eyes shimmer a little bit with some golden light at that. He's going to pop a greater healing potion first and foremost, however, because I'm not looking great. So that is 44 plus 4. Okay, I heal for 13. No, actually, I heal for 13 plus 4 is 17. And then yeah, fuck it. I'm dashing in.
Into this lower set of caves?
Is that where the smoke is coming out? I assume.
Smoke is pouring out of all of them, but the pink guy just ran into this one up here.
Hmm. Yeah, you know, maybe. That's that. I'd be climbing at that point if I went into the. You know what? I am just gonna. I am going to move up here. And I am going to fire all 3 of my Eldritch Blasts at red.
Alrighty. Roll to hit.
15.
15 matches. So, yes.
Alright. He's taking Eldritch Blast.
Elder Blast.
11 force damage.
Alright, shakes him.
$22
That'll hit.
for 10 force damage.
Alrighty. And one more.
One more for Jenny and the Wimp. 17
Also hits.
for 9 force damage.
Alright, so you fire the first one, it kind of like sets him back a little. Fire the second one, boom, you see his shoulder just blow out of place. A explosive chunk of viscera just flies off his side, and then the final shot cleaves off his bottom jaw, and he is down.
As he begins falling backwards, a pearlescent golden white chain flings out of Wolfgang's palm and latches onto something fundamental inside of the lizard folk's corpse, and I drag his soul towards me. I cast Soul Cage.
Whoa.
I look right at York and I say, "You will surrender."
Yorick looks. He just stares at you. There's this kind of pained, knowing look on his face. Let's see. Pink is having his turn. After you, this guy's going to take a chance. One more chance at the person that is now connected to him by an inky black tendril. Whisper's going to take a shot at him.
Uh-huh.
Hits. Uh,
The coins don't get attack of opportunities, do they?
they do not, as far as I am aware. Also, they
Okay.
were not like.
I should be taxed if so.
I also treat them as tiny, so they kind of have to be in their space when they're hitting.
Fair.
He's going to get a couple of shots at Nara, or he's going to attempt it. 15 to hit.
No.
I suppose a 9 wouldn't either.
Nara will just like dodge both, like, what the fuck?
feebly swinging at you, it is now your turn, Nara.
She will turn to Asmo. Be like,
Babe, that dagger throw was super hot. And since we're getting back into it,
remember that one time when I did that one thing? And then she puts a hand on his shoulder and casts Twin Spell Haste on him and Wolfgang.
Oh, fuck.
Range of 30 feet.
He is right within my
What thing?
range.
You do lots of things.
Oh shit, no, I was gonna move. Fuck. I was gonna move right
Well, a good
there.
thing it didn't happen.
Yeah,
What are you talking about? You
I was
just
gonna
started
move.
talking.
It's still possible.
Yeah.
You can still hit him.
Yeah,
All right.
okay,
So
yes.
you twin spell haste on Asmo and Wolfgang?
Yes.
All right.
Do I need to be here? I would have been
As-
able to move, right?
Not without incurring attack of opportunity from him.
I mean, she would have fucking taken it.
All right. I'm not sure it'll do much at this point, but that is a nat 20, so.
I mean, go for it.
Okay. That is 18 points of slashing damage.
Gross, but okay.
And Mama Shadow is going to run up to him. First one is a hit. He's close. Second one is also a hit for Mama Shadow. And yes, roll a 2 or higher. Okay, yeah. And Whisper has killed the last remaining person on the field.
That hurt?
Pink Ranger's turn. He's just going to keep moving. Denier, your move.
Bonus action. He orders the coins to come to him, and he's going to try to collect them in his hand before activating feline agility and making a 120-foot double dash into the cave.
Holy moly.
Which cave?
This one.
The bottom cave?
Bottom center.
Okay. Denier, you start to run. It is Yorick's turn. He jumps down in front of the cave that Pink ran into. Holds up a javelin. And in Draconic, those of you that understand Draconic, you hear, I said halt! Gets advantage. Definitely enough to hit. That is 3, 2, 7, 8, 9, 2. And you hear the sound of a crack of lightning from within the cave. As along with the scream of a "Ah!" As Yorick's shoulders slouch, he turns to you, Wolfgang. The smoke is forcing them out. He continues to, jump down the cliff base. I'm sorry. You still hear, cries coming from the inside of the caves.
Hey, Yorick!
He looks.
Yeah, Wolfgang.
He looks to you, Nara. Have we met?
Yeah, in the future. Don't worry about it. We got stuff to do.
I'm sure you do.
Asmo and Wolfgang, you are hasted, so
Yeah.
feel free to run on in there.
Wolfgang is only staring at Yorick for but a moment. He's going to flex his hand, and the lizard folk's soul is going to lose something fundamental as I regain 2d8 hit points. Yep. And then I'm darting into the caves and trying to assess the situation.
Whisper would rejoin your shadow, Nara.
Great.
Just a heads up, Lenny. As I'm running, I am going to cast a spell.
Which spell?
Air bubble.
Globe around your head, willing creature you see within range. Yeah, give me a, with that, you can give me a survival check with advantage, Denier, because there is a lot of cries coming from within these caves.
17.
All right, you're making your way back to like where this noise is emanating. There's a lot of chaos in there due to the smoke.
Oh shit, that's not good. Chaos is always bad.
And Wolfgang, you're going into the bottom layer of caves as well?
Yes.
Okay. You give me just a regular survival check then.
Regular survival. Where is my survival? There
Oh.
it is.
Asmo.
Asmo is coming along, sorry. Is it lagging on my end?
Yes.
That's a 19.
19? All right, you start making your way through the caves as well. You do have to kind of twist and turn. Give me a Constitution saving throw as you're making your way through the lower levels of the cave. Denier, you as well.
Con save. Yeah.
Does the air bubble help me any? Since
This
I'm breathing
is
fresh air.
not against smoke.
Okay.
Nara
20.
would point Asmo towards the caves to go help them since he is hasted, and that will help him move through very quickly.
You also
zooms in,
go through the bottom level?
No, Asmo's gonna go through the one at the top, actually. Never mind. I don't like that we're all going through the same one.
Yeah, because what Wolfgang and Denier run into is a massive pyre of, like, just a wall of fire that reeks of chemical.
Oh, jeez.
So Wolfgang, give
Nara
me-
would have pointed top right.
So, Wolfgang, give me that Constitution save as well.
Yeah.
Denier, you passed, but you're still going to take a little bit of damage.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? All right, you both pass. Denier, you don't take any of the choking damage. Wolfgang, you'll take some of the choking damage, but you'll both take a little bit of heat damage. Wolfgang, you take 1 asphyxiation damage, and each of you take 6 fire damage. As you have walked into the burning pits. Asmo, making your way through the upper caves. It's still smoky, so give me a survival check.
Oh, can I hold breath before I go in because of the smoke?
Absolutely.
Good. I can breathe for 15 minutes now.
Oh, wow.
That's 30 hasted minutes.
Yeah, true. You have 30 minutes.
Actually, how long does haste last again?
1
minute. 1 minute. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah. He has
You
time
have
to
1
rush
minute
in there.
before you get fatigued. And
Yeah.
then- But yeah, give me
All right.
a survival check, Asmo.
Oh, excellent.
Actually, with advantage
Good.
since you're holding your breath. 15 either
15.
way. You're actually able to find where the people have huddled up. Though as you approach, your lizard-like form does leave them uncomfortable.
Asmo immediately puts the weapon away. He puts his the fang away. Like, shh.
Give me a persuasion check. Like, you're just trying to just kind of trying to show with body language that you mean no harm.
Asmo just puts his hands together doing a prayer and then waves. Come on. Mm-hmm. Persuasion?
The unfortunate bit is that you are a lizard, so
10!
they seem
He's just
unwilling.
moving so fast.
They
Asmo lets out. Okay, Asmo stops holding his breath and just goes.
I'm not with the other lizards. I'm on your side. Get out. We just fought them. You can get away.
Give me
Let's go.
Okay, give me persuasion with advantage.
Okay, great. 22.
Oh, great. Good.
Go.
Just in terms of like pure desperation, you yelling "Go, go, go!" just gets them like, okay, fine. They start running out one after the other. Nara, Yorick just kind of ignores you and has been kind of walking away this whole time.
No. She's like, oh no, hang on. Whoa.
What?
While uncorking a potion of greater healing and just like chugging it while walking next to him. That was a what is it? 44.
44 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4. Bang.
12.
Whatever. I'll take it.
So, hey, how you doing?
He looks at you. And then just looks straight ahead and tries to keep walking.
Oh my god. Okay, so you're a general for Nidhogg, right?
Damn it, Nara.
Doesn't seem to want to reply to that. Shocking.
Okay, but
Perturbing.
how are you? I haven't seen you in like 30 years.
So what's up?
In the future, the past, and I'm kind of just, it's been a while.
You speak nonsense. We've never met.
Yeah, okay, that's because I went 30 years into the future and saw what happens. So you're acting like everything's all hunky-dory, and I know that it's super not in the end. So you can keep walking away, and we can get to the 30 years in the future, or you can stop, and we can chat for a minute.
He turns and looks at you dead in the eye.
Look, I have to come up with a reason that all of these men are dead.
Uh-huh. Wouldn't that be easier to get a great story if you stuck around and we got our stories straight?
He looks you in the eye.
You don't know how well he can read a person.
I bet I do. Considering
she like almost talks about too much that she knows.
Listen, I met him. I knew who he is. Pretty personally, actually. So I know. All right?
What exactly do you know?
I know who's after him. And who could take him down.
I'm not interested in those.
I saw it happen once.
Unless you can tell me there's a way to cure him, I don't care.
Yeah, there's that too.
You got his attention now.
Yes, thank you. Finally. It's almost like
He
me
grabs you by
saying-
the lapel.
How?
Oh my god. The one who knows about that stuff is inside trying to get screaming people out of the smoke. So can you wait 5 minutes? Because this battle probably could have taken longer than that. And then you can talk to him about it, okay?
He lets you down.
You're very strong.
Fine.
He leans against the shade of the cliff.
She immediately follows suit. Like, cool kid, definitely leaning next to the other cool kid. 2 cool kids together for sure.
But I
Yeah.
doubt I'll be a welcome sight to those inside.
He says, as Asmo, you have managed to collect the people. You are ushering them outside of the caves. Wolfgang and Denier, make me another survival check. Denier with advantage.
Okay. 14.
Keep bouncing off.
The fire pits and everything like that, the chemicals. Would I know if this
If
fire
anybody's
would be
on
worth
this
my water?
if anybody's on this level, they're dead.
Okay,
You get that from your current survival check.
fair. Then it's time to go.
That's a 15.
Wolfgang, the sounds that you're hearing above you appear to be like more more enthusiastic, and you do hear Asmo yell at a certain point from where you are, from where you entered.
Okay.
So you assume Asmo has found the bulk of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna, seeing as how I'm still hasted, I'm going to use one of my actions to dash and backtrack out of where I came from, basically.
All right, and as you guys make your way out of the burning caves, as the
Asmo also
women,
stares the
children,
hole at Garrett and
and
shit, too.
younger warriors, some 22 in total at head count for you, make it out of these caves. Here is where we will end today's session.